Guys, welcome back to the channel. So today, I've got a replay of my BF 109 F4 for you. Fairly quick one, and for me it was kind of comical. Not too much goes on in the whole length of the battle, but it's the end that really matters. So, let's check that one out. Okay, so this game was completely worth doing it. What I mean by that is I actually end up following a guy for, oh, I don't know, roughly 9 minutes of this game. It's completely worth it. And here, this, of course, is realistic battle. It's the Germans versus the Americans. And the first part of this is super boring. It's basically just me climbing up to altitude, and I actually take this plane higher than any other one that I have before. After those guys, change my mind, go to the second Halifax bomber. And this actually, I'll switch to my view. At that point, he's too far out of range, so I just kind of continue climbing. And then I spot the XP-38G. And this is the guy that I'm going to be following for, what's the rest of, just looks like 7.5 minutes. For the entire game. It is 100% worth it though, because I end up killing him eventually. I didn't know it at the time that he was one of the last people on his team alive. And this is what I'm just gonna make it go just a tad bit faster and enjoy the view. This is originally 5,500 meters at least, the highest that I had ever taken in aircraft. This one, I think we actually get up a little bit past 7,000. And we're about to be passing 6 right now. At this point, I'm just trying to keep an eye on him. And he's actually leading right back over the airbase. Only reason I didn't originally move over so quickly is because I thought he was going to juke out and go the other way. But as soon as I saw his profile, and at this point, he is the last person on his team. From battle messages, it looks like he's been the last for quite some time now. And eventually, I think he pops out of what the game would consider a player's render distance for a short while, and he decides to loop around and do a head-on pass with me. Yeah, as you can see right there, he kind of jumped out of view. Shouldn't be too much longer, and he'll actually pull to the left. Yeah, puff of red smoke, kind of saying like, haha, out of range. Of course, this didn't really matter. And now he's attempting his pass. Looping back around, pops back into render distance. And since I'm up this high anyways, at 7,700 meters, I figure, yeah, why not? Let's do a head-on pass. He takes my engine out, and I crit both of his engines and knock out his pilot. From here, I pop combat flaps, because I didn't know he was the last person to actually try and make it down to a safe level of land. But the beam has other plans and decides to end before I can actually get below the cloud level. And then my engine dies. Doesn't really matter though, because we just won. And unfortunately, I don't get final strike because a few of our BF-109s are shooting up ground targets. So that was my experience and my... this is my first flight in BF-109 F4. Completely stock and got a kill. Not too shabby.